Hi, boys and girls. How are you today? It is warm out here today. I'm sure you were in buildings, being in school that hopefully were cool, but that bus ride home or that walk home is going to be a little warm. It's that time of year when school is reopening for everyone, and we're busy trying to learn our new schedules and meet our new teachers and meet new friends too. And maybe you've even started at a brand new school, so everything is new. Sometimes all those changes can make you just a little bit nervous, a little bit frightened. Did you know that happens to even grown-ups too when we have to do new things? It's just hard, and then once you get used to it, everything is fine again. Sometimes there's a new home that you move to, or something has changed in your family, but you know what? Always remember you are loved. Now today I'd like to share with you a little trick that I learned from a very special book quite a long time ago. And I used it with my boys and anybody that I could meet that was having a little bit of a nervous attack. And so it helped my family and I hope maybe it will help you too. Now, you go to school during the day, of course, but in our story, we're going to meet a little raccoon, and his name is Chester. And Chester goes to school, but because raccoons and many animals are nocturnal, they go to school at night. Wait a minute. Raccoons don't go to school, do they? My goodness gracious. Well, that's okay. We're still going to learn a lesson from Chester the raccoon that his mother taught him. And I know even though he's a raccoon and doesn't really go to school at night, I think it might be something that you could learn from also. Our book today is called The Kissing Hand, and it's written by Audrey Penn. Let's see what that means, a kissing hand. I love hugs and kisses, don't you? Moms and dads love giving them to you too. Well, Chester Raccoon stood at the edge of the forest and he cried. I don't want to go to school, he told his mother. I want to stay home with you, and I want to play with my friends, and I want to play with my toys, and I want to read my books, and I want to swing on my swing. Please, please, may I stay home with you? Oh, he's looking quite sad, isn't he? He really doesn't want to go. Mrs. Raccoon took Chester by the hand and nuzzled him on the ear. Sometimes we have to do things that we don't want to do, she told him gently, even if they seem strange or scary at first. But you are going to love school once you start. Oh, she's trying to tell him it's all going to be okay. You'll make new friends, and you'll play with new toys, and you'll read new books, and you'll swing on new swings. Oh, besides, she added, I know a wonderful secret that's going to make your nights at school seem as warm and cozy as your days at home. Oh, so Mom has a little secret she's going to share with us. He's going to try some new things at school, though. It'll be fine. Chester wiped away his tears and he looked interested. A secret? What kind of secret? A very old secret, said Mrs. Raccoon. I learned it from my mother, and she learned it from her mother, and it's called the kissing hand. The kissing hand? Asked Chester. What is that? I think he's a little curious, don't you? I'll show you. Mrs. Raccoon took Chester's left hand, spread open his tiny fingers into a fan, and leaning forward, she kissed Chester right in the middle of his palm. Right in the middle. Chester felt his mother's kiss rush from his hand, up his arm, and right into his heart. Even his silky black mask tingled with the special warmth. Oh, so she kissed the palm of his hand. Mrs. Raccoon smiled. Now she told Chester, whenever you feel lonely or you need a little loving from home, just press your hand to your cheek and think, Mommy loves you, Mommy loves you. And that very kiss will jump on your face and it will fill you with toasty, warm thoughts. Oh, he took her kiss with him. She took Chester's hand and carefully wrapped his fingers around the kiss, and she said, now do be careful not to lose it. She was teasing him. She said, don't worry. When you open your hand, when you wash your hands, when you wash your food, I promise the kiss will stick. It's right on there. Can't see it, but it's stuck on there. Chester loved his kissing hand. Now he knew that his mother's love would go with him wherever he went, even when he went to school. You can't see it, but it's there. That night, Chester stood in front of his school and he looked thoughtful. Suddenly, he turned to his mom and he grinned. Give me your hand, he told her. What do you think he's up to? Chester took his mother's hand in his hand and he unfolded her large, familiar fingers into a fan, and now he leaned forward and kissed the center of her hand. Oh, that's what Mom did to him. Now you have a kissing hand too, he told her, and with a gentle goodbye and an I love you, Chester danced away. So there he's going with all his friends to school, and Mrs. Raccoon watched Chester scamper across the tree limb and enter his school. And as the hoot owl rang in the new school year, hoot, hoot, she pressed her left hand to her cheek, and even Mom smiled. The warmth of Chester's kiss filled her heart with the special words, Chester loves you, Chester loves you, it sang to her. There we are at night. So boys and girls, that's a cute little trick that you could learn just by having Mom or Dad or Grandma or Grandpa kiss the palm of your hand and hold it tight. And whenever you're feeling lonely, whether you're at home or at school or the babysitter, you can just hold that kiss to your cheek. Oh, I feel it. Going right down my arm, and it's heading right to my heart. And no matter if I'm washing my germies away, or I'm eating my lunch, or I'm playing in the sandbox, that kiss will always be there to remind you, I love you. And I love you too, so I hope you have a great week, and I hope this new trick will help you feel comfortable all the time, even when you're a little frightened. Have a great day, boys and girls. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.